Hi, everybody. I hope you had a good week. Ben had a great week. He is back on track. Um, and when Ben has a good week, I have a good week. Uh, Today, I'm going to talk about helping an addict versus enabling an addict. Helping is when you do something for someone who can't do it themselves. Enabling someone is doing something for them that they can do themselves and should do themselves. So, one of the struggles I've had over the years is figuring out, am I helping Ben or am I enabling Ben? Well, number one, I learned to help Ben as opposed to enabling him by educating myself. Because I educated myself, it helped me to understand addiction. It helped me to understand that it's a disease. It helped me to understand what someone with a substance use disorder goes through. And so that has helped me in helping Ben. Also, I've learned to help Ben by not enabling him and not giving him money. I help Ben by helping him to budget his money. Or if he needs something, let's say he's short on food for the week, instead of me giving him money, I will buy him some food. Or if he needs something, clothes, we'll go to a thrift store and we'll buy him clothes. It's really important that I help him, but not enable. It's sometimes it's easier to say, well, here's the money, go buy it yourself. Well, if your loved one is an addict and you give them money, the last thing they're going to do is use it on clothes or food. They're going to use it on whatever their drug of choice is at the time. So help them by educating yourself, by not giving them money. And number three, stick to your boundaries. If they're living with you and you say you don't want that in your home, then stick to that. If you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. And number four, support recovery. I've always supported recovery with Ben. It's so important to figure out how to help them without enabling them. A number of people enable their loved one and give them money because they don't understand. They don't know how to help, and they think that they're helping them by giving them money. And let me tell you that there were times when Ben would call me for money, and there was like no way in heck I was going to give him the money, and the anger and the name calling. And I know that I if I was not in a good place mentally, I would have just said, screw you, here's your money, because sometimes it just seems easier. But unfortunately, doing the right thing is usually the harder thing to do. If they're hating on you, that means you're doing something right. So, unfortunately, I used to enable Ben way back before I started educating myself. I no longer give him money. I understand him more. I know that some people enable because they feel responsible. They feel like this is their child, and they feel responsible because they're an addict and that you caused it in some way. Well, you didn't cause it. The bottom line is learn the difference between helping your loved one and enabling your loved one. If they can do it themselves, let them do it themselves. If you are doing something for them that they should be able to do themselves, then you're enabling. Don't give money. That's a big one. Instead of giving money, buy them what they need. But don't buy the best. Understand, you could be buying them jeans that are like $100 and they'll sell it for $5. So learn the difference between enabling and helping. Helping is doing something for someone that can't do it for themselves. Enabling is doing for someone that can do it for themselves and should do it for themselves. When you enable an addict, you're actually helping their addiction. You want to love them to live, not love them to death. That's my video for this week. I hope I clarified the difference between helping someone and enabling someone. Wishing you all a fantastic week. Sending you lots of love. Take care. Thanks for watching.